Dear beloved ones, we join this channel to share a message with you this day. To open your hearts more fully to see the divine opportunities in your way that may at times seem like obstacles, and yet they present a golden opportunity. We invite you to recognize that through the unity of all things there is nothing separate from all that we collectively are. So when you see something that presents as a bump in the road, or even a significant struggle for your human self to feel strong enough to face, we invite you to stop and pause to invite the realization of what this represents as an opportunity to you. For at the heart of all challenges is the gem of an opportunity. And in this single awareness of taking this step to pause and ask, you open yourself to the realization that there are significant means to resolve whatever has presented itself in your life. It is not really a question of the size of the matter or the difficulty, for the elements are the same, the components no different despite your perception of the magnitude of a challenge that arises in your life. So, drop your perception of difficulty first. This will allow removal of any perceived barriers, to understanding what is possible to choose in resolution to this problem. Then ask yourself, what is it that uniquely presents itself to me for resolution? What is it that I can do to bring peace and harmony to resolve what has presented in front of me? If I met this challenge with all the resources necessary to bring wholeness to the situation, what would that mean? What if I suspended my belief that it was not possible to solve this? How can I relate differently to understand my soul's choices to navigate this through to the other side? These very questions invite a cerebral shift in your thinking, a hormonal shift in the body from a stress response to a creative one, and more importantly they open your access to the divine center within you. This allows you to receive the guidance necessary to navigate what is ahead of you. It is with great confidence that we can say this to you, for it is the truth that as you allow yourself to consider the possibilities of growth, expansion, contribution, resolution, or elevation of the situation in front of you, you will be met in those possibilities with support from the spiritual dimension. We know indeed this takes great trust to understand, believe, or fathom how that occurs. But we ask you to suspend your doubts and disbeliefs in order to test our suggestions and guidance to see how it works for you. For in allowing for expansive possibilities, the genius that lies within you is given the space, the faith, and opportunity to explore. And this time in which you live offers a multitude of these opportunities. So, we ask you, rather than be dismissive of what is occurring as only a path of doom and gloom, we ask you to consider, perhaps this is presenting a unique opportunity for me to step forward in leadership, from a place of love and harmony with all that is, to find a better way forward. And this you might say to yourself, perhaps this is what I have come here for. Perhaps this is why I am living in such tumultuous times. Perhaps I have come to discover my own innate divine capacity to love despite the appearance of separation. Perhaps I have come to hold harmless those who do not understand what they do, seeking only accountability, not judgment. Invite within yourself a fuller expression of the essence of who you are, in all your innate brilliance to meet the challenges at hand. Invite yourself to have a journey like you could have in no other time and place. So, please do not fall into discouragement. We offer you this. Allow yourself to explore this possibility, these questions, this approach before you turn away and resign yourself to letting the old ways reside in your society. It is not necessary. This is the golden age of change, and yet you are invited to be the change agent in your own life. We are the creators. We offer you our love and assistance always.